it.
Yeah, I'm hungry too, dude. Should ate breakfast. It's pretty good. Yeah. Was it?
I'm going to activate law school immediately.
Dude, that one's an important one.
That's one. Yeah. One, Josh. One, Josh.
Josh,
They don't like Air Force and shit.
just gotta go ham, dude. It's not double ham.
Connection is tough.
What is it?
Oh!
He said, you're not going to do that song. You could have just put the lightning. You could have been broken.
Twin twist, you go. Should have got it.
Trying to just attack the theorem or?
Internet's taking a dump.
Yeah.
Tired? Tired?
For VFB on the grade, does it say possession?
Yeah.
Position is whatever is on your map. Well, we thought we were going to have.
No, activation.
Okay. Is this like continuous? Everything on that, I did not come for fire?
No, everything on your map is fire. Activate anything that rush your board.
It's actually decent. Everything before it. Yeah.
So that's $200. That is
Yep.
How much did you pay to back the room? Okay, so what? Oh, that's yeah, at least 100.
No, I got the first.
I think, game.
Oh, no, I think they got
Like if I get a masterpiece and they sit I'm just gonna skip like, are you gonna like the whole spot? You got the whole spot. And I'm just gonna go right here. And I can bring you something.
Yeah, then they gave me like $20.
Yeah, you got it.
It's like,
For what?
You won.
You got cross, so I guess.
If I had 2 year forces, that would be nice.
maybe this
wasn't guaranteed
just
yourself
wasn't a
one.
good weekend. Why didn't you tell him, hey,
I was
this would be a holiday, it's a holiday.
It's like Cyber Dragon or whatever. That's why.
Oh, sorry, activate
No, they really just decided to die.
Oh no, my blue eye.
Disconnected.
Where's the Pennsylvania Tunes at?
Everyone else
I think connect to a different access point. That's why
Got a couple games going. For this game too?
Be good as soon as we reconnect. Hopefully.
Oh wait.
Is that internet or you don't?
I have crappy internet.
Hey, did I take forever with my microphone?
Not forever. I mean, that's just, you gotta go through the motions. Yeah, it's still, but you yourself, it's kind of, but it's just a combo itself. Obviously, the fact is
They're both.
Sure. Let's do one light to it.
Sorry. Shit happens.
It's my seat.
Good.
Is that blue eyes? Dude, my blue eyes are granny. Dude, you're not down to make spirit.
You're not down to tribute both of those for a regular blue eyes.
I already know.
Oh.
Down.
Double summon? Double summon,
Obelisk
tribute.
already. What are you waiting for?
How many people?
Many?
Second.
Yeah, but 2, 2,
Thanks, Facebook.
9, 10,
Thanks.
20, 1, 2. Wait, actually, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 37. 37 excluding a random person, which I don't know who he is.
We got like half of that.
I might get myself.
That is pretty deep.
There's so much left over too. How many?
Yeah.
Did you give me that one?
Since that's one project.
It's like a long list.
It's a long list, surprising.
Every day we stray further from God. Can I read you guys the headline? You guys want to see this headline, dude? Portland to allow furries to defecate and mate in city dog park. Every day we stray.
You know the prize is for by heart?
Huh?
You know the prize is for by heart? Because I don't.
Oh, you mean a prize for this tournament?
Yeah.
It's on the BCG page.
Yeah, it does on BCG.
Someone on Twitch is asking for it. Or Dark Spite 70 is asking for it.
Someone's asking?
Yep.
Wait, this is on Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh, rip.
I get like
Twitch page. I'll ask you later, but I'm sure you doesn't. I want to see your Twitch page.
It's on the page.
Oh, the city one? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, I see it. Nice. So this and then the 9 through 6 is like 5 packs of 3 best
9 through 12 is 5 packs of eggs and 10 packs, and then 13 through 16 is a pack of clips.
Yeah.
And then I get 70 off of this, so I plus my 20, but I have to take more than that.
Yeah, we have 18 seconds.
I don't think I've ever had that. It's all good. I expect nothing less from you.
But you're really good. Yeah, I'm sketching.
With all the Dinomist, it's definitely an interesting touch.
That's time. That is time.
Play it.
Here we
Time.
go.
Why don't we undo this?
3 turns.
Once the diamond goes to 4 games.
This is gonna be a tie, so or you might get it. You might get it. It's gonna be.
That's the other thing. I don't know how you talk.
So it's this and then let's go. Let's see, 13th to 16th is like sleep or something.
Class of 2017.
Yeah.
This is your hand?
Special.
0, 1, 2.
I really thought you were gonna play like the 7 check deck or something.
Read.
I was trying to, but I didn't get all the cards.
What were you missing? You got the tornadoes, right? Because I had a magic deck.
I gave more tornado and 1 tempest.
Also get praises.
I had a tornado, but I thought Josh said he had all 3.
No, he said he had tempest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is your turn 0?
Increase the lose.
Yeah, that's why I said at 4.
From where?
It's okay.
Totally. Wait, so the game?
Sold water by 500.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought it was just themselves. Interesting. Okay, yeah. Okay, so 2K.
22.
42. 54.
That's the second time you did that.
I'm not proud of it, man.
Hey, it's better than drawing Cobra.
Mic check 1 2. Solid.
Did you get to work?
All right, this mic is working now. Finally installed the drivers. Yeah, the mic's working, Ryan. Like dude, the noise cancellation is really nice. There are currently 20 people at the tournament, and we are at currently doing outstanding matches for round 1. So who won? Kelly?
You're listening to the 1 2 3.
So top 8 players at the end of standings play off, and do single bracket elimination. So you just need to come in top 8 and then just do playoffs. Whatever. You don't even need to do yeah. So it's like it's whatever. But game 1 was demise Draco. He bricks so hard he has to shoot you off. I'm gonna get dark. Then I'm like, I do it. Proceed for game. Yeah. Ace is a proceed. Screw you. You know you love it. Yeah, you missed that shirt. Yeah, you sleep at it. Oh my god, no. Dude, we should have. You should have told me you had that shirt. I would have worn like 2. Then we'd be matching.
Players going to round 2.
Oh, what? Oh, it's PCS!
You may begin.
Wait, regionals? What? Do top 8 get an invite? Differently, though. Don't say that to me right now.
Players.
Do top 8 get an invite?
This message was brought to you by Leon. I don't know how to use the mic.
You may now begin.
You might be head judge one day, right? You don't go to San Diego Girls. You don't see me on the mic all the time.
Yeah. He was on the mic all the time.
Shut up, second place.
What? I don't know. Just sounded cool and see.
Oh, Kelvin in the feature table? Is feature table randomized?
Yes. I'd be. Shouldn't it just be first? Nah, who cares?
It's because we want to see a variety of decks up there.
Oh, yeah, the 3 varieties: True Draco Zoo, Kaiju Zoo, Pure Zoo, Zoo Dinomist, Zoo Blue Eyes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, diversity. Diversity.
Dinomist pure. Yeah. Paleozoic.
Diversity, man. ABC Zoo.
Chamber.
What are the zoo variants so decent? Oh, Infernoid Zoo. Metalphone Zoo.
Piccolo Zoo. Because he's a fucking bow balloon. He's a.
No, I'm a savage. Highlight.
One or 2 decks.
Oh, I forgot. I'll go first.
So I go first?
Yeah.
You cut already, right?
Yeah.
This is not like this.
It's like a, bro. We respect like that.
Charge.
Friday was always so
Is
good.
that Easter trade?
Yeah. Why'd you do it so quickly?
Dude, that hit.
You can go up as a strike. What is that card that you're holding here?
I said 5 you said.
I haven't resolved it yet.
That's the tree one, right? Oh, that is that.
Activate effect.
Here it is. Here it is.
But it's Hyro.
Here it is.
Bueno. No, it's Hyro. Irvine. It's Hyro. Where's Hyro?
He's in the north.
Wait, really?
When you activate, I can activate a trap from my or add it to my hand.
When I activate, I'm also gonna drop it.
Shake to that.
Hey, if I call Jerry, just tell him not to play my spell graduation.
I
thought that was set.
No, this one I had the entire time.
I thought you said
If I call Jerry, you're sponsored. So let me play on my spell.
I can show you what it is, but you know.
At least I didn't resolve with them, guys.
Wait, how'd you bring out the rope? I lost it. Alright.
Oh, you're right.
You guys are playing beer, huh?
How about with the bird? Hey, Ryan, that sounds baby. I'm like, no, all you need. And then you have the counter trap.
What do you hit?
What's funny? I made that chain like a week ago. It's actually working better than Cosmic Cyclones. Fuck that. Really, why do I have to face that? What deck? Just obviously doesn't draw the one of deep if you're fine.
Yes.
Well, we only need one judge for 20 people. Like, legit.
I don't know. We all asked in the chat, like, shit, you want a head judge? I was like, the fuck, why didn't you ask me? Okay, Ryan, you want a head judge? Be it by 8. Yeah. Leon, what'd you do?
Yeah, you got 33 minutes. You have 33 minutes for round 2.
What time round?
33 minutes remaining.
Thank you.
Wow, dude.
Oh, God, I thought that was an ash.
You guys have 32 minutes.
Fucking Steven with the slumber. Yeah.
31 more minutes.
You're 31 more minutes.
Messed up the entire thing.
legit set up. If I have 2 shotgun mics, I can set up actually good player mics.
Because I thought you had 4. That's why I was like, what is that?
Match changed with both man. Guys, 4 back.
Is that 1?
So we just resolved the feather duster. You don't see that a lot anymore. Just play until you lose, so you already did.
This will be over. I'll be gone in 2 rounds.
It's getting late. What do you play?
I need to reset. Every time I press space, Windows Media Player opens.
That's a sad.
Attack point dispute. Absolute Zero actually gains attack points based on the number of water monsters currently on the field, as well as Acid's attack decrease from the destruction of spell and trap cards. Please, you saw Acid. You got Miracle Fused in an Absolute Zero arrow.
We're back in 2014, kids. 2014.
Why are we misplaying you, boys? We're good. We're misplaying you.
Wait, what?
Exchange the spirit.
So a player was asked to have his graveyard looked at, and he handed his opponent his deck. We don't know if this player is high or I don't know. It's it's Bowie. We already know he's high. Yes, this is main deck. All this is main deck. This is game 1. And we already see what's happening here. Yes. I cannot answer a question until you actually commit to an action. I am the judge. You have to do an action, I can tell you if it's illegal or not. You can't tell you if you can or cannot do something. Oh, you need to know what it does?
I know what it does, but... You know what? No. Fine.
Summoner Monk was normal summoned. It is not destroyed by Fossil Dyna. You guys can just read Fossil Dyna to know what it does.
Oh my god.
Yes, he did not. He tried to pick Summoner Monk with the other Summoner Monk. He did not know that he needed a spell card. And we're moving on to game 2. It's UCT? UCT, thank you. Like, pronounce it correctly or don't pronounce it at all.
Hey Dragon, how you doing? I'm on. You showed up.
So Dragon 117 is a mod?
Yeah. Sword.
Oh, the sword. I don't know. I'm going quick.
This is one sassy commentator. Maybe I should have bought a second mic and a second stand. That would have killed my wallet.
I could have just brought my headphones.
So I mean a legit good mic. Not unless you're running like the HyperX Cloud headsets,
No.
then that's a good mic.
I'm
Or a mod
Cerebrus.
mic.
I guess Cerberus headset. Let's go.
Service? What manufacturer?
I don't care. It's $5 after rebate. From 50?
Just because it's $50 doesn't mean it is a good
It's
mic.
$5 after rebate.
Dude, this mic is $10. Like, this is
$5
pretty close.
after rebate.
No, no,
It works fine, Braveson. Stop criticizing my poorness.
23 minutes, 13 seconds.
23:13. Just go on stopwatch. Correct. Arsenal beat.
But I only have these because I used to run Draco. So what would happen, I would get people in Joseph either black one or Yati.
And
Since I
they
have
can't be
Joseph,
destroyed by battle?
No, no, just the two Dracos can't be destroyed once by battle.
By battle.
he's like that.
I don't know if it...
And then after that, it's the sass.
I can activate the trap with it.
When you have Fossil Dino on board, but then it's immediately answered by Dark Hole. Luck beats skill, guys. What? Should have not come out. Actually, like, you wanted, like, Norton was fine, and then once Shadal got hit, we were like, oh, we're moving into Prankdom. We should hit Norton.
When he special summon actives in the master train, there's no effect I can't use since I used it this.
Bless you. Not a competition, really.
What drop that is?
Is that pure two Dracos?
Yes.
Actually, no. 1 and 1.
20-0.
No, we played each other twice. He beat me the first time because of that favorite. I beat him the second time.
Whoa.
Yeah, that won you the match. The gate square.
It's just something. He has no effect on it.
Unless you top it, Bomber Man, it has an effect.
How do you pronounce that team?
I'm gonna go ahead and
Oh, it's wrestling?
little single left.
You drop the acid like it's hot.
A lot of trigger fixing go off right now.
Huh?
A lot of trigger fixing come off.
Just drop the acid like it's hot.
For each?
No.
That's
The Dynamite only uses 300. Dynamite only loses 300. It's not for each, it's just they lose 300. The first time he did it, it was fine. Because I calculated correctly when he attacked with Ab-Zero over your Dynamite. Ooh. And we're going to game 3.
tell Arrow what the trap card is.
Oh, yeah. He had Strike and Floodgate down.
No, the trap that killed Acid. I can't
Oh, the True King Return is the one that killed Acid.
Does it affect that
When it's sent from the field to the graveyard, it targets one monster on the field and destroys it. It's pretty good. No, this is game 3. How many years? 8. Well, it's 1 in the morning. Not 1.
1 in the morning.
I'm tired, guys. I got 4 hours sleep. I was playtesting. I don't know why I don't play this game anymore.
Red Judge is very sleepy. It is 1 a.m. in the morning. It's okay. I need more sleep too.
Holy fucking shit, dude. He doesn't care.
When you pay 4,000 and then you wait for the ash, and then there's no ash. Dinosaur.
I saw him look over, yeah, he looked over at Judge, and then he looked back like, hey, Judge. Spread out your hands for me, on the table. Search any card.
Search Maxi. Search.
I realized I didn't downmix the audio to mono, so it's only transmitting to the people who are here.
When you activate something, I can add a monster to it.
I fixed it just now. I reset the audio multiple times, so I had to do it last time. But yeah, this is left side, right side, and you can.
Yeah, but when it's summoned or
When all trap holes are when.
so I activate.
Chaos Trapple. Save Chaos Trapple.
So I can activate. I can chain to that, right? Effective this one.
Good. Chaos trap holes is when.
Well,
When a monster would be summoned, it still says when.
Fine.
You said if it says
Fine.
when, and it says when. Asmogus got overruled by the head judge.
If they use Chaos Trapple, then their monster wouldn't even be on the field.
It says when. He just asked if the card said when. Like all things says when. All trap holes say when. All trap holes can miss timing. Ooh. He's just a new Kazi and a half away from death. Okay.
Oh, it's you or him? Oh.
But it wasn't a Dino mirror. You wanna know why? I didn't draw into a single. Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. Not a single one. I know. I should lose the one. Had you rack yellow in my starting hand, dude.
It's a loyal baby.
All my masses. During either of his turn, I can banish, continue the spell or trap, and destroy a card on the field. And he's unaffected by what he attributed a monster and a trap.
And that was game 3. Max goes to Kelvin. told me to stop fixing it. I was like fixing it. I guess.
We can legit put the webcam right here.
Nicolo's probably going to crack under the pressure, knowing himself from his previous games. And he's wondering why I'm commentating. This is the time. Nicolo still believes this is 2014 where you can set a monster, set a background pass and not die.
This is floor judge Leon. There's no rulings yet, so Leon's just hanging around the feature table. Head judge Ryan is taking a phone call right now, so I will be commentating over him. Where's Braveson going? Assistant head judge Braveson, where are you going? Looks like Ozzy's playing Zoo while Nicola, we don't know what deck he's playing yet. All we saw was a Maxi being dropped. It looks like Ozzy's under the Maxi challenge. Pretty sure. Control Z. Here we go.
Click somewhere else.
Should call Bryson over. Bryson will fix it later. So I will return the microphone to our sassy head judge.
You have no respect for me.
I'm older than you. That makes no sense. So all these endboards are tried in with a mole rat. He just banished a baby source. Hey, Burrito Man 93. Everyone's doing fine right now. Braveson's Asmo's currently on his phone. Head Judge Ryan is currently looking over rulings. Yeah, we didn't know there was a joint Yu-Gi-Oh tournament either until today. Welcome back, Arrow.
Yeah, it's a promo card. Like 6 months ago. Month ago? Yeah. It's a 1 scale for odd eyes. Yeah, the MST during it. Yeah, it's just easier. You can just tag it.
Put the camera away again?
No, he did.
Hey, why'd you put the camera away again?
What?
No? Hey Broodman, how you doing? Oh yeah, it was posted in like the UCI and for the joint Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, Frito. It was posted for UCI and UC Riverside's Facebook pages, so it wasn't really advertised, and I didn't get noticed until like the prior week that I'd be streaming it. Oh, rip Alton. Arrow, you aren't wrong. Burrito, you can legitimately come in and help commentate. Like I'm making sure that like the live stream right now doesn't actually go on fire. And I didn't actually hire any staff because it was too short notice. Who got game one? Ozzy got game one.
No, it's a board. The way it's worded. Neither player can summon more than 2 times. He's running a 39 card deck. He's running 41 cards.
Leon's got the life points. Press plus icon and there you go. Burrito, Asmo, where is this tournament held? This tournament is held at UC Riverside. I'm not sure what room we are in. No one knows what room we're in. I don't even know. What the heck? Hold up. I can find it. Let's see. How tall is Asmo? I am a short Asian man.
5'2".
I'm not 5'2".
You're definitely 5'3" or 5'4", right?
Maybe.
The higher number you give Asmo, the more he'll accept it.
Asmo's actually 5'8", but he looks short when you sit on a chair.
Small torso, long legs. Thank you, Yugo Player 707 for the host. Not sure why that didn't go off. Oh, I know why it didn't go off. The settings are all janked up because I didn't set it up properly. Let's see. No, I can do it right. Come on. Let's go. I'm gonna replay that as soon as I get this back up. All right. Okay. The microphone is working, but the desktop audio seems to not be working. Trying to get it to work. I think the Twitch alerts link might be broken. Yeah, I'm trying to get stuff to work right now. I'm gonna redo the alert box link.
And as I said before the match started, Niccolo cracked under the pressure and he lost.
I was waiting. I was like, this looks like a good extra here. Because I wouldn't want you to just get like the free special second. I want you to like use your burden normal. Yeah. Because I'm like, this would probably have silver raptor.
All right, quick test of this. Test a follow. All right, alert sent.
A new follower.
All right, okay, it does work. By the way, Yu-Gi-Oh! Player 707, I do appreciate the host, and thanks for that. That's Scoop, though. So 1-1, right?
No,
2-0. 2-0? Dang. All right. We currently have 20 viewers.
An earnest disciple.
Diego's watching.
Why do you keep taking that out? Please, if you can, use the Battle City. Ozzy, if you can, use the Battle City mat.
Yeah,
Okay.
you waited 2 hours just okay. I was like, I'm so sorry, man. You want to pass.
Leon, turn on the clock. Players, you have 40 minutes. Welcome to round 4. You have 40 minutes to win 2 duels, and you may begin.
Timer is it?
Leon, stop switching it. You've had one thing to do. 39-24. 20.
I'll go first.
Yeah. No. No.
You can be in the clock if you want to. Quaggy. Thanks for the host.
I'll be hosting Asmo for the rest of my life.
Are you gonna do you cater? Give me food. Feed me. You're giving Leon a lot of responsibilities, guys. You're going to overload his circuitry. He's not a robot. I'm a robot. He's not a robot. He's not as advanced as Asmos.
He only has base level functions. Like he has not even base level functions. He's like when you get those computers from the store, and it can only like run Windows XP, and you have to update Windows 10. Leon, go back to Care King.
Back to Windows 10.
And then you have to upgrade to Windows 10, and then it ends up not working because your computer can't handle it because it's so old. Yeah, that's Leon.
The standard zoo play here. goes into Broad Bull and uses Luna Light to search the polymerization.
Because apparently drawing 6 in a turn is fair.
It's not drawing. It's adding cards from the top of the deck to your hand.
Yeah, too. It can be stopped by draw and lock. For those of you who don't know, drawing is still considered added cards for the deck to the hand. Like, if people that don't say drawing, it's like it's on draw and lock. Just read it. Windows is an embodiment of Microsoft Explorer. I don't really have a follow up to that, Asmo.
So I remember on back in the Dueling Network days, I actually had an argument with another rando that was like, drawing isn't adding cards to the top of the deck. What was the first card that was the dispute of that? Like not like, I mean the one that people actually run, because I don't remember.
Droll.
Was it really Droll? Yeah.
Droll was the first thing to say that you cannot add cards to the deck to the hand.
Or was it Durandal and
it was Durandal and Droll.
Yeah, Durandal and Droll and Lockbird.
It was Darklaw.
Oh yeah, Darklaw, definitely. Friggin' Darklaw. I had an argument with that. And then they try to use like Ryo as an example. And that card literally says, except by drawing. So they still didn't get it. It was,
Best example.
yeah, Drone Lock is definitely. Yep.
But then they gave it the errata and took that out. That clarified things. Why?
Summons the Ram overlays into another rank 4 Xyz monster, into another Broad Bull, activates Broad Bull's effect to search another Beast Warrior.
Oh, he's specialing. You did it.
Wait, he's specialing?
You gotta listen, man.
Okay. He is specialing first. Hey, triple wrap here, even though it's semi-limited. Adds his second polymerization. It's actually called polymerization because they're currently playing it. Think about it. It's called polymerization, boy. It's always treated as polymerization. You can't.
The only time it's treated not as poly is when it's put on your deck list.
Yeah,
There is no deck list. It's poly.
Asmo, what do you think about the new Link format? They're changing up the game and making it slower, but then they changed their mind and they're making it faster. Or as fast as before, so nothing really changed.
So Konami realized they messed up with Pendulum because they came out with Pendulum. It's like, okay, this is fine, and then they made like good Pendulum. That always happens. It started with like Synchro, like, oh yeah, it's fine. Then you Infernity, and that went crazy.
I mean, turning the spell and trap card zones into pendulum zones.
That's fine. That it should have been that way to begin with, instead of being, oh, scale, set 5, demise Klee. But
Like even they didn't even need to change the board for Link format. They could have just went, you can only summon one now, and whatever the heck the arrow's point. That's it. You don't need another zone because that just changes the entire game map.
yeah, so you know all those sneak peek mats that you got, all the sneak peeks that have the zones, you can't use them. You are not allowed to use them in a sanctioned tournament. You can use Spellgrounds, you can use Gem, you can use whatever you want. You can use those Battle City game mats that we have right there. But you cannot use mats with zones in them unless they are proper zones with links.
Well, I mean, like, it shouldn't be not too much of an issue, but, I mean, technically speaking, you're not allowed to use it, but practically you can.
No, because the pendulum zones are on the side.
Oh, so you're gonna...
You can't use any of the mats that have pendulum zones in them. You can only use the old mats, and then, like, put, like, your zone where people... Put your extra zone where you normally do. Wait. I already see Crystal with one turn with Link. Yeah, but how consistent is it? You have to run like really bad cards to do it. Link's not doing anything. He almost summoned Ram. Bowie doesn't even know what he's doing. This is sad. Isn't that right, Bowie? Yep, he doesn't know what he's doing. Oh, wait, back to Links. Oh, yeah, so it all started with Pendulum. They made Pendulum. Okay, we need a card to counter Pendulum. Made Strike. Okay, we need a card to get rid of Strike. Made Twin Twister. Okay, we just overpowered MST by too much. So now since people have Twin Twister out, can you bottomless stop all the Link monsters? Yes, you can bottomless because they do have attack. It's a monster with 1500 or more attack. If it does have 1500 or more, you can destroy it, then banish it. Ooh.
You can't.
You cannot floodgate. I love how they made it floodgate. It's like.
Yeah, floodgate would flip them face down, but they can't be face down.
And Bowie just got wrecked by a Raigeki. That 10-minute long turn. 2 seconds to clear it. In the corner. You just went back.
Bowie goes in with the Masterpiece treated by 1 spell and 1 trap card.
Looks like Ozzy breaked. And Bowie is having his lucky break. I'm guessing that's how he won this entire thing, is just by being lucky and his opponent not having anything. Is that right, Bowie?
No, it's all skill.
Who got game 1? I got it.
Yu-Gi-Oh takes no skill anymore. What are you talking about?
Some skill.
It takes a very little amount of skill. It's all about, I opened... Did you open Takatomborg? Anyone? Oh, see, he opened Takatomborg. He lost. However, you will not be able to Dark Mirror Force the Link monster. Right. True, since the Links cannot go to defense. That's like the stupidest thing I've heard. It's like, we want to make something new. Darkness approaches now change it. Discard 2 cards. Chain a monster to face down defense. That's the errata. That's so bad. Yeah, you didn't see the OCG errata? It's so bad. If you have Kristen Rar's drop on the field and your opponent activates... Yes. Each time your opponent resolves a spell card, they will take 1,000.
Yeah, it's a spell card, but it's not a actual, like, it's not a normal spell card. It's just
It's a spell card.
Unless Curse of Darkness says normal, quick. There is a card that actually specifies.
We have
20 viewers, 24 chatters. Another thing to note, though, Curse of Darkness and was it Burst Chain? Chain Burst. Chain Burst. The ones that inflict 1,000. They do it on resolution after resolution of the spell or trap card. Same with anything that adds. Yeah. Well, it's not. Although it says like, no, it's the what happens when you negate the activation. Then if that's the thing.
Never activated.
Yeah, but it still inflicts damage after resolution, immediately after resolution. That's how they work. Same thing with spell counters, like Magical Exemplar. It'll add the spell counter immediately after the spell card resolves.
I don't even remember this card that much.
Like it. This.
Oh, yeah, got the reprint.
Yeah, these are good to note just because if you end up with like, oh, if I activate this card and draw Exodia or something before they burn me for 1,000 for game, then yeah, you'll get Exodia first and end the game there. Yeah, we're talking about Curse of Darkness. The time is currently 27 minutes left in the round.
No, you're fine. Back here. Just yelling at him. No, Curse of Darkness hits when it's activated. Curse of Darkness hits when it's activated.
Right after the spell card. What? Dude, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be UDE.
Cause you know,
Straight up gonna be UDE. Look on the actual wiki. I bet you it's gonna be UDE. Suppose it does hit immediately when it's activated. If I flip with Solemn or something, is it gonna still hit?
no, it was never activated.
That's the thing. If you have the first stipulation that it hits immediately on activation.
No, it doesn't say you must pay 1,000. It says you will take 1,000 after a spell is activated.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was never activated. It's not like chain energy where you have to pay 500 to do something.
You take it right after it resolves though. Because suppose you take it right after you activate, right? You add it back if it gets negated.
No, it's never activated then.
That's weird.
This isn't Shien and Shogun old ruling where people didn't know what things were.
I'm not comparing it to that.
Yes, you are, because that's the thing about a spell has not been activated. It is the UDE ruling.
That's right.
Doesn't matter, it still like works.
Nah, I overrule it.
Too bad.
It's about consistency. Activating the pendulum scale from hand will make them lose 1,000 after the after the pendulum spell resolves. You tell?
And peanut butter.
Oh. Did you hear that R&D said that you can pay life points to do exactly that amount even though it would kill you?
For TCG?
Yeah. R&D. Whether or not people want to carry that over is up to them, up to the head judge. I'd be okay with carrying it over just because it's consistent with OCG.
Quaggy, it's not peanut butter and gel, it's peanut butter and Nutella.
Just switch to social eating. Oh, it's not even close. They can't. You can barely hear us at this bar. You have to be like right here. We got game 2.
Oh, you guys, you had both empty cells. Is that an intelligent?
Menu button. Menu button. Pops up at the bottom. Well, you should know how to work it.
Too far away, dude, to see stuff.
Oh yeah. So my second turn on turn 3. So we went first. Where my opponent set 3 and passed in a 40 card deck. Activate Lawn Mowing. Opponent chains Ash. I activate Quasar to negate. Opponent activates Veiler. Yeah. Opponent activates Veiler. Oh yeah, that's fine. Activate Snow. Banishing Quasar. Snow? Quasar and 6 from grave. Opponent activates Deco. Banishing Snow. I chain counter. When it chains counter, I chain Dark Bribe. When it chains 7 tools, I chain second Dark Bribe. Why was it illegal for me to activate Lawn Mowing?
Well, did you have more cards in your deck than your opponent?
Because then you have a freaking Quasar.
Like, how do you make a Quasar and still have more cards?
40 card deck makes Quasar. You better have like 10 cards left in your deck.
No, they're just 3-card combo.
Well, no, you're gonna use cards in your deck though.
Yeah.
Remember, the opponent has 34 cards in their deck.
This is turn 3. In second turn.
Yeah.
Because the current chain resolve, you can't introduce a new effect to the chain. Or you can just not do it. Just take it back.
Well, you do realize you banished 13 from graves. Yeah, so you... I just said, did you have more cards in your deck than your opponent? You didn't. Like, you can tell just by reading all the numbers. You made Quasar. You need at least 3 cards to make Quasar. So let's give you the benefit of the doubt that you drew Godly. So 3 cards to make Quasar. You banish 6 from grave. Okay, that's 9. You banish 7 from grave. That's another 16. Now to make Quasar, you need 2 synchros. No, 3 synchros. Take the back. So we're at 16. We're at 13. So you could have banished the 3. You don't specify. Sorry. You didn't specify that you banish synchros from grave, banish anything from grave. You're just saying that. Leon. No. Face down monsters do not have names.
Mic check 1, 2. Asmo Prime. Summons. Okay. 4 Strix.
So I can go for the extension for diagram. See, I should be. Hey, man.
I do rulings. Yeah. There's a Lycan the Broad Bull into a Norden. Yeah, he used 4 Strix as an extension. As according to Bowie. 4 Strix had Zephyros, right?
Yeah, 4 Strix and Zephyros.
Yep. Uses Emerald to drop Norden back in the grave, and he is...
Arrow of Justice, let me inform you that I am not Asmo Prime. I am Karibo Hunter. I am Karibo Hunter. He died. I fried his circuitry with a hairdryer.
That actually kills computers.
Yeah.
Blow a hairdryer into it, done.
This one's already dead. How long have you had this?
4 years.
Oh, that's pretty good. Mine died after a month. The battery started dying.
Yeah, if he didn't switch gate 2, it would probably still be going on.
You want the link to your stream? You want more viewers, don't you? Asmo wants more viewers, so make him send it to my group chats. It's an Android. You should be able to use it. Ooh, he activated diagram. Ooh, Ozzy's thinking.
Holy fuck.
If he had the third diagram, I was just gonna laugh. What's he gonna do? Mistake? It's on resolution.
I'm scared, man.
Boy doesn't even know. Flips face down terraforming. Aww. 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 Ooh.
No damage from.
No, there's damage. I have stubby hands.
11.
Tell Ozzy to remove his map with a BCG one.
Irwin gave him permission. He's allowed to. Don't worry. It'll be over soon. Boy has evolved into Cyberboy. And brush. You've been hit by, you've been struck by. For fifth. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, if I lose this game, You would have done it. You would have smiled and said, pop
You know an easy way to get over it? Kaiju.
Remember, Summoner Monk can't be tributed.
So, like, I don't know if you guys seen the meme where, like, someone goes, someone's Zark, someone's Masterpiece, and I forgot, wasn't Dryden, it was, what was it? What was it? It was Zark, Masterpiece, and, Towers. It was Zark, Masterpiece, and Towers. And someone, this is just an imaginary field, I don't know how he got it. And I was like, okay. I was like, Great Beast of the Sky, please hear my cry, and you just like click on the picture and it's like loses to a ball. And you're just like controller of all dimensions, Zark, Masterpiece, the Draco slaying king, Towers, the cause of 9/11. Okay. Towers, the cause of a ban list, loses to a ball. A ball. A ball. Not multiple, just one.
I trusted you!
It's like really delayed.
Louis, why would you trust anyone?
He put his hands into Masterpiece. I got trust. Yeah, he shot himself in the foot.
Wait, what can you top deck that will actually get you out of this?
Slumber.
Then why are you
I
scooping?
don't know, see next card.
Then just see the next card and scoop?
Yeah, no.
11 seconds. You have to refresh your page.
Wait.
Whoever's watching, you have to refresh it.
Yeah, we were watching on Josh's and it was like really delayed.
Like other streaming services have different ways
I'm
to
just
make
gonna cap the
handle their
stream.
stuff.
That's the better way of putting it.
Different
They
streaming
have
stuff,
like 20 minutes
game
of downtime.
handles their stuff differently. There's like a 2-second.
Actually, it does not depend on whose turn it is. Can't you, wait, his escalation? What?
I'll team off.
After the stream.
Wait, does escalation let you tribute summon anything? Of the monarch?
I think it's anything actually.
So if you can escalation during your opponent's turn and summon sphere mode.
What? No, that's busted. That can't be right.
We're playing right now. We're playing right now. You're not gonna intro my game just because you want me to take up a match.
17? Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
Yep, you can tribute summon your tribute summon. Okay, so what we need to do, your opponent needs to have Masterpiece, Drancia, and second Masterpiece. And then you have to have Imperial Custom on board, and then flip up Escalation.
Wouldn't they just chain it?
No, Imperial Custom Resolves. Start battle phase. It's like, okay, and you flip up Escalation, then you tribute summon Sphere Mode during battle phase.
Mute the stream for a bit. Can you mute it for a bit? Also, like,
Unwavering purpose.
It's because you are.
I didn't know he had the zoo stuff, so I thought he was gonna tribute something that with the trap. So my masterpiece went up.
Thanks for the follow.
Made a bag joke, hashtag ban Karibo hunting. But you didn't say that I could add a variable, and that variable was traps.
unwavering purpose.
Don't die.
Hey, at least we didn't max each other.
At least no. At least an Ash didn't negate a Maxi. That's worse than having Maxi. It's like, well, I have the 3-0 for you, 1-0. No, no. The best feeling is when you Ash left arm. Left arm, Ash. Quits duel.
No, you know what it is. I see the picture.
No, I didn't see it, but undefeated right now.
Just have fun.
No fun zone.
The no fun zone. I told this guy no several times. No.
No, Sriracha, no.
Round 5 has begun. This is the final round of our two-part Swiss tournament. After round 5, there will be top 8.
Here's like, damn it, I was reading right.
So I'll go to Frank's yard.
Is it close? Is it like opposite doors? Isn't it Anaheim?
City of Industry.
North of Anaheim? Bad.
West of Anaheim. No, it's north of Anaheim.
Okay, so yeah, it's pretty far. Wait, it's 25 minutes from UCR? Frankincense, 25 minutes from UCR? That doesn't sound right. We drove like 30 minutes to get here from UCI. That's just a different one.
No, there is no different Frankincense.
No, okay, good. For a second there. For a second there, I was like...
Is Dardar Dario?
No, he's dueling right now. Dar is not Dario. He's dueling right now.
Opens with Alistair. Activates Alistair effect, adds invocation. What do I want to eat? Hey guys, what should we eat? We're at UCR. Are you paying? Why'd you bring?
Don't you have food? Didn't you say you brought food?
Lion is asking us where to eat, but he didn't bring his wallet. Oh, it's apparently in my car. Oh, okay, so we're not even getting food. Oh, okay, so you want to get dinner. That's what you're asking. I don't know if I have enough money for that.
When do you have money, Bryson? You spend all
I mean, okay. I'm not getting.
If you help him spend money on this, you would have money for food.
I'm not getting.
He gets $20, $30.
I'm not getting judge comp for this.
Of course not.
Remember, and I have to pay Dario for gas and parking. $5.50 divided by 5 people makes it $1.05 or 1.10 cents. Yeah, wait, yeah.
How you count this again?
I thought it was $5.25 for a second.
Oh, what? Same thing. Go to the.
We can't go to University Village because Leon doesn't have his wallet, and I actually don't really have that much money to spend on food this week because I kind of splurged on Wednesday.
Did you really splurge today?
Yeah, I splurged on Wednesday.
Whose fault is that? But what'd you spend money on for Wednesday?
Standard zoo combo incoming.
So we have
Simon versus Ricardo.
Ricardo.
Ricardo. Who's playing Zoo versus
Into polymerization. Detaches another for a Rat Pierre special summon. $1 menu.
Also UCI's hope Kevin Bowie lost in the featured match.
What? Wendy's dollar menu sounds pretty okay, actually. Alright. Polymerization is going through and going to summon Norden. Norden effect is going to be activated. Yep. And he's targeting. It's called polymerization right now. That's why we call it polymerization.
Nope. It's only called fusion substitute when it's on your deck list. If it's in your deck, it's on the board, it's polymerization.
Activates a barrage. Ooh, Channeling 2 Galaxy Cyclone. Barrage resolves without effect.
Do you just call it Galaxy Cyclone?
Is it Galaxy Cyclone?
Cosmic Cyclone.
Is Cosmic Cyclone now? Was it Galaxy Cyclone before?
No, Galaxy Cyclone is another card.
Oh. Wow.
Hasbro doesn't pay attention to the meta.
Hey. Card names, they change. Wait, then what's Galaxy Cyclone to do?
Target one set card on the field, destroy it. You can banish this card from the graveyard during your main phase to target one faceless spell trap card on the field, destroy it.
Huh. Alright. Go to Costco and buy a chicken. Would you like to purchase me a chicken? Boyle? Boyle?
How much does Costco chicken?
For you, Bracelet. What do you think this is? Charity? I'll pay for Ryan, of course.
Oh, Zoro's so nice.
Frog Hero deck's still good. Dude, you should have seen that. Was Quaggy here for the hero, the Acid Absolute Zero deck? It does great.
Watch him use tablet.
Watch it. How does the tablet work? Nobody knows.
It's more interesting than the Zoo combo. Indeed it is.
I was expecting something other than Zoo. I'm sorry. What round was it that they didn't? That they had heroes?
That was
Round 2, right? Yeah. Dark, you should have seen round 2. Round 2 was great. Like, yeah. Freaking round 2 had match change heroes, but it also had Miracle Fusion in it. So it was just something like Acid and Absolute Zero. Neither of those. Not Toad Heroes or Synchro Heroes. There's actually Absolute Zero, and Acid, and Dark Law. Yeah, pretty much Miracle Fusion Mass Change Heroes, right? Yeah. Yeah, 10 minutes ago. Yeah, round 2 was 3 hours ago, 2 hours ago. You zoom in more on the tablet. We can. No, I'm not actually gonna do that. Activates Emerald Effect. Shuffles. And then he will get a draw 1 card. Activate the effect of polymerization to return Norden and draw another card. Totally fair and balanced. Fusion substitute no, it's called polymerization, except when it's on your deck list. Otherwise, it's called fusion substitute. Yeah. If it's called fusion substitute, if you call it that, then you can't even add it with the Moonlight. Let the bottom table be the feature match. It'll be probably more fun. Should we tell them? This is the bottom table. No, just kidding. It's second bottom, right? I think 2 wins, 2 losses, both these guys. But yeah, we'll get to the actual top tables when we do top 8. Yeah, this is like mid, so 2 wins, 2 losses. I mean, like you could probably make top 8 depending on how it's structured, just by tiebreakers. When I talked to him last round, he said he lost 2 times, so I believe he is 2-2.
No, I'm awake. I'm just. What? No.
Until I'm needed, you're always. I always need you. Is Karibo Hunter alive? Are you alive? I think you're a liar.
Hi.
He was alive on the outside, guys. It's okay. It's activating Invocation, banishing his Alistair and a monster from the opponent's graveyard. Which one will it be, though? It's banishing a wind for Raijin. Or Raidin. It's supposed to be Raidin. Anyway. The J is supposed to actually be silent, right? Ryan? The J in the invoked monster is supposed to be silent? Raijin? So that was Jin. Wait. D silent. There's like pronunciation in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Raijin. Oh. Transfer the targeting. And then he's chaining Raijin's effect to target Hammer Kong. And Hammer Kong's being flip face down. Normal summons another Invoked. Pretty sure the R is silent. Aijin. Aijin's. Lightning Mage. Search for another Invoked. And he activates Pot of Greed, which lets him draw the top 2 cards of his deck. I actually haven't touched links yet. Ryan, do you have any suggestions for link decks?
So, link format hits. The decks that are going to win are True Draco and Zoo, and then True King Dino. Zephyr can still perform through in Link, but like the only like actual Link deck that's currently like a Link deck is Stargrail, which loses to Masterpiece like hard, so that's the only reason why it's not being played.
Arrow. Is reverse burn okay? Oh, Phantasm Spiral is pretty derpy deck. It's I tried it. I felt it was pretty linear. It was pretty funny though. You'll be able to just like beat down. Yeah, normal. It's a freaking normal monster deck.
I almost lost to Phantasm Spiral, but I'm playing Zephyr, so I was like, okay. Game 1, I opened Pendulum Mucho, Takatomborg, Synchron, Resonator. I know. No, Reverse Burn is Nurse Burn. And Smoky is just Nurse Burn. As don't make me fly there and flick you in the nose with a plastic spoon. Why is it plastic and why is it a spoon? Why not a metal knife? That escalated way too. This is flick. It's not like hurtful.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's effects negated.
It's continuous, or is it condition?
It's an effect. It's not condition. Conditions are absolute.
Sure, it's Big Eye.
Yes.
Big Eye, you can attack. I disagree.
Conditions state absolutes like cannot.
Yeah. If this card activates this effect this turn, this card cannot attack.
No, like the state cannot.
Oh.
The first thing you state.
It's a non-negatable effect.
It is a negatable effect.
All right, time to look it up.
Big Eye versus Big Eye. Skill Bait. Oh no, BLS. Chaos Sorcerer.
Yeah, sort of same thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking. Go have a look at Chaos.
They serve hand traps. Well, no, they serve traps that become hand traps. It's really cool. But then that loses hard to gets its field spell. But still, it's. Oh, okay. I know what deck you're talking about. It's really cool. I'm not having fun. What was it? What is this hand? Wow, what is this hand? Okay.
Mystical Space Typhoon does not negate. I didn't expect PSY-Frames to show up today, but it just happened. Okay. Yeah, it's a slow stun / control deck. So what did you find about Chaos Sorcerer's effect being negated? Or Blacklisted Soldier being negated? Or Big Eye being negated? Or Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon being negated? Alternative Dragon? Or Blue Eyes White Dragon? Whichever its name is being treated as currently on the field. I don't. Oh, it's just a Blue Eyes card? Okay.
Oh, become Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah, it can't attack. Yeah, whatever.
So, did you make the right call? Let me see it.
Asmo, I know what it does. No, it can't attack. Like, you're right. So, like, I'm just gonna be like, yeah.
But I don't draw any of my flush cards come with those. Kind of sucks.
It's kind of like, wait.
You're gonna tell them
They don't just
You got the match?
That's not. That's the other problem. With it.
No one defeated it?
It still cannot kill you at a reasonable.
I'd like everyone to know. Ryan gave an incorrect ruling. Because he's tired. This is reasoning. I mean, I'm tired, but I'm still performing.
Nobody's perfect. I'd like to put out there that I've overruled more people than I have gotten overruled myself. The only other time where I had an incorrect ruling was when Mizuki, I skill Mizuki, and that stupid thing.
That's just a disputed. It doesn't even count in that area.
Okay, sure. Then that's like the what? Like, I hardly give incorrect rulings, unless it's like something that like no one has actually talked about.
The Blue Eyes one was pretty common.
Yes, it never happens with me. Everyone gets solved it themselves. It's like, can't attack. And I'm just like, did you use the effect? Yeah. Did you strike it? Yeah. Okay. It never says I'm bored. Yeah, it never says I'm bored. Actually.
We still in game 1? Yeah. That doesn't mean he's treating us to sushi. That means we're just paying him back for sushi.
Okay, right. I'm sorry. But
It's only treating someone out if it's free.
is that what you would want a person to be treated out?
Errol, I have not seen you play Blue Eyes. Obviously, I'm over here. You're all the way over there.
On my stream? No, you haven't seen them?
Errol, I don't watch your streams. My internet's too slow to run.
But we have quality options now. I have quality options now. Got quality options. Why is Gamma not banished? Or oh, it's been on there. Okay. It's still I'm assuming the driver exploded in some which way, shape, or form.
Oh, yeah, I was like, oh.
Yeah, it looks like he banished. Did he banish? He banished the driver. Welcome back. Okay, so Jaren apparently did pop it. I don't know, we can check the replay later. Or not. Looks like we got close to a board clear from Simon. But he's coming back with Return of the... What's it called? Return of the Dragon Lords? True King's Return. Something like that, yeah. I'm not familiar with all the names of the cards, but I know the effects. You want to sit in the broadcaster seat?
It looks pretty cool. I'll sit in there. So, yeah. What's good, YouTube? Do not say that. I hate Haku. Wait, really? Why? He doesn't know. He's a horrible player. Okay, yeah, I agree with that. I'm a horrible player. I'm not responsible for market jumps. And I'm just like... I'm not responsible for what? Market jumps. Price jumps. And I'm just like... Yeah, you are. He is. He is. And he's like, I don't know why this card is going up because you're so bad at the game. You don't know why anything goes up.
Skullmeister price jumps though. Pretty funny. Who got game one?
Ricardo.
Ricardo?
Why do you have 6 months? Nicola, did you lose your choke? Didn't answer my question.
You ready for some graded commentating where I spoil all the plays?
Well, don't tell them what the next play is because they can hear you. Also, the mic has to be really close to you.
I'll just hold it like.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to game 2. Ricardo took game 1. We have. That's it, round 12. We have about 13 minutes left. Considering we have a zoo. Yes, I won. Sub AA. So considering zoos will take the longer, takes a while, like the zoo combo. Simon has to take. Simon has to take that in consideration. Okay, put my phone away. So earlier Simon has the Invoked, Ricardo has the Zoo with True Draco. Yeah, it does lie in my hands. Trying to reset the game. I mean the calculator. Okay, they got it. So the final cut, and looks like game 2 is gonna start. That's not Asmo. I want a refund.
You get a present.
Oh, I get a star. Oh, this mirror. So Simon going first. Activating terraforming. Terraforming is gonna most likely get him this magical circle. Gets the reckless magical circle. Wait, reckless. What's the US name?
Reckless magical circle.
Yeah. Activating it. It goes through. He's gonna search for Alistair. The Invoked. As the resolution, dude. Alistair's add the hand. Nothing changed the resolution. Summon Alistair. Alistair's effect. It's gonna search for Invocation. Yeah, I won round 5. Anthony. Search for Invocation. Again, nothing at the resolution.
Sets one back row. Ends his turn. Ricardo's turn. So Simon, it's just has the tear top. Does it go through? Tear top's gonna get him talking Tomborg, or he already had it in hand. A bit misfortunate, just so he can't thin your deck. Still can go for the traditional Zoo combo. Gonna get Invoker. Invoker's effect's gonna proc. Special summoning a Beast Warrior. There's several paths he can go. He can go through Thorough Blade to draw. Rapier. So I was gonna go with the regular way, Rapier. Yeah. Rapier is gonna rank up into Broad Bull. Ball Roll. It goes to Broad Bull using the effect of search for a Beast Warrior. Gets the Lunar Light Sheep. Attempts to use this effect, but Simon has Ghost Ash, so he can the effect of search is negated. Simon can still special summon using the other effect because Rapier is a material. It'll special summon a rat from the deck. So.
Do you go to UCI? Yeah. Here, fix my fucking wallet.
So, there's so many plays I want to say, but I don't want to interrupt the game. There's so many plays I want to say, but I don't want to interrupt the game. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You don't say it.
I know, but it's so hard.
You could like say what they're.
No, like you just say the plays. Yeah.
Okay, so he has the barrage. That's really good for.
You know what barrage does? He gets banned.
Oh, does it? So now he doesn't have to use the normal summon to go for another search. Barrage effect. And he has the set Cyclone. So Simon takes 1,000, but because of that, Ricardo, he lost his barrage. Or for cost, that's meaning. Or cost. Yeah. So there's still a lot of extra deck options. Always rank up. Or not rank up, level up. XYZ up, whatever it's called. I have to talk. But that stopping of the sheep stopped a big chunk of Ricardo's plays. Or not stopped it per se, but it slowed him down dramatically. So it's going to make hammer... I said dramatically. Weisms, dude. Summons Hammercom level up. Gonna go Leica, using a Leica effect. Pitch the special... So he's going to pitch Hammercon, then use the effect to special summon a Zoodiac from the grave. Because it doesn't target which one so he can get Hammercon. Okay, so he's going to use the effect to re-equip. So the cool thing about Tiger Mortar is when it brings back the monster... Sorry, Leica... When it brings back the monster, it can't be used for XYZ material, or it can't, and his effects are negated. Now, this plays around Hammercon. Hammercon effect states during the end phase. If he has material, he has to detach. But because of this, so he attacks, takes about 100. So takes 600. Because of this, Hammercon doesn't have to detach during the end phase. So it'll turn back on in a sense. And we have Dragon on board as well as a rat. But now Simon has food for Invocation. Earth, because of the zoo, so he can make the 3K beat stick. There's other options. Yeah, about 6 minutes left.
6 minutes left in the round. That's right. I said it.
If you didn't hear, we have 6 minutes left in the round. We still have a couple matches playing in the back. 3, 4. Active Invocation. Effects. It's going to go through. Banishing Alistair and what's the other one's going to banish? Banish Talking Tomborg made Raijin. Raijin, of course, is a Book of Moon monster. Yes, it is. Or 1. Using Invocation's effect. So he's attempted to use Invocation effect by returning it to his deck. He can bring the banished Alistair back to hand. Looks like it goes through. Shuffle. He's gonna chain use effect pop. Huh. I'm surprised he didn't chain the put it face down. Huh. Simon summons. Sorry, Alistair. Attempt to use Alistair effect. Oh, he gets ashed, so we can't search for the invocation. Oh, but he had another one in hand. So he's gonna banish Ash, and oh, he's gonna make the fire guy. He's gonna attack everything and pierce. Blah blah blah. So I don't remember. It's like two. Yeah, he did. He popped the Raijin. So it gains 200 or 500 per. 200 per, and it pierces.
100. Oh.
Blah blah blah. Da, 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 da.
So you get the same feeling when you summon Purgatorio and a full build when your opponent had a Spirit Reaper and attack and you normal summon the Sure Priest and you just hit them for game. That's the feeling you get. Or if you've seen the Jeff Jones video where he gets his Boog's Incarnation Honest and the Infernity player scoops up his entire field.
So it gains 200 for every card Ricardo controls. That's 2, 3, it looks like 4. So yeah. So it's gonna be 800 boost. Attacks. Yeah. Attack again. It's a 29 now. Attacks. That's 13. So it's 27. It has to attack hammer or 27 direct. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, that's game 2. They have 3 minutes left aside. You just got shot up, dude. Take that seat back. I got kicked out. Oh! Stat, I got shot.
So that is 1-1, and they are going into game 3. Both players are currently siding. The good old days of a very honest Ashura Priest.
No, Ashura Priest, Spirit Reaper, or Boog's Incarnation Honest. Boog's Incarnation, Susanoo, Honest.
Susanoo, honest to Susanoo. Busted.
Oh my god.
got like 30 seconds or a minute. Yeah. Simon. Air sends you his energy.
Wait, you're at 27? Oh, diagram, right?
Diagram iris.
Is Ricardo running Dracos? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is Invoked versus Zoo. Tibronzo got it. It's above here. I don't.
Attention players, now it's time in the round. If you have not moved into Anger Match procedures, please raise your hand and call for Leon. He will there instruct you how to move into Anger Match procedures. If you are done, please sit tight as we will be getting the top cut after this round is completed.
I mean, he's top decking.
Yeah, it's Draco Zoo. Okay. I was gone for a good chunk, and I totally forgot. Simon was able to get game 2 with the Fire Invoked Fusion Monster, attacking through Piercing, through Malmarat and Trident. After his Raijin was destroyed by Trident's effect. So they're currently on turn 0 out of... Are we doing 3 turns? Yeah, 3 turns. We're doing 3 turns. It's weird. Some weird half format. Or half tier.
Tier 1.5.
Yeah, it's like 3 turns, but you can draw. Which is weird. It should be 5 turns draw.
I didn't make the rules.
Okay. The TO decided on policy, right? Yeah. But yeah, for the standard practice though is for tier 1, those are going to be locals. Those usually are those are supposed to have 3 turns, no draws ever. So, yeah, is this the final match? No, it is not the final match. Or it's the final game of this match, but the final match is going to be within top 8. So after
Within 3.5 hours.
yeah. So the final match is going to be in around maybe 3 hours from now. Or no, 2 hours from now, right? Plus another hour, that's top 8. Then plus another hour, wait, top 8 turns to 4. Turns to 2. And then that's the last match. So yeah, 2 hours from now. So after round 5, to recap, we are going to have a top 8 cut.
After top 8 cut, it should be the top 8 meta decks. Okay.
Yeah. It's been time since when you started. Yeah. I mean, you should. Wait, Michelangelo, did you see game 2 of this match? Because that game 2 finisher was pretty brutal. Did you, Tyler? Did you see the game 2 finisher of this? Game 2 finisher of this match? Simon summoned the fire invoked, while Ricardo had a bunch of had a defense position already used Trident and a defense position Malmarat. Yeah, it gains 200 for every card it controls and pierces. They're separate summons. Looks like it's gonna be Windwitch invokes. I didn't actually ever see the Windwitch in the previous 2 games. The Windwitch, I never actually saw the Windwitches in the 2 previous games. Simon, I only saw the invoked monsters for Simon's side. Yep. This is still the same match? Yes, it's still the same match. We are in end of match procedure. How that works is that for this particular tournament, the TO set it up as 3 turns. So when time is called, it's going to be turn 0, then turn 1, 2, and 3. After the end of those 3 turns for this particular tournament, it will be if the life points are the same, it's a draw. This is not actually a tiered sanctioned tournament, so the TO did not specify that it would be tier 2 or tier 1. So we had to go with that. Yeah, like tier 1 tournament, actual locals, there are no draws. In tier 2 tournaments, which are regionals and up, like YCSs or nationals, those will have 5 turns, and then you can get a draw. Where's the burn damage from the Windwitch cards? Not worth the risk. Are they optional? Okay. I don't think I activated them.
Magic Drain is pretty fun then too.
Are they actually optional, or you know for sure? Yeah.
know this? What? Okay, people don't know the ice spell. People didn't know the ice spell Crystal Wing OTK. That you didn't know. Okay, Leon says he knew it. He didn't know it. I had to teach him it. Yeah, that's how you do it. Yep. That's how you do it. This is how you do it. Dun, dun. Yeah. Okay, everyone's surprised about doing this. Do you know how often the combo comes up? It's simple. It's just a 2-card combo. He's already declared that he's doing it. He's negating. Dang! Everyone gets surprised. Did you not know that?
I didn't know that was a combo. That's just.
How would no one know this?
I would know this. When you go affect the rush in, target negate it with crystal.
You can target the Crystal Wing too, but you just don't want to get Ghost Over.
I'll see you later. What happened? Alright, see y'all. It's nice meeting you. Who would I be talking to next year then?
Dario.
Who's that one?
He's sitting right there. The black shirt?
Okay.
Yeah.
The one that's sitting down beside you?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, alright. Well, it's nice meeting y'all.
Um,
I will see y'all whenever.
15 right now. We are going into top 8 of our 20-person tournament. As a note, once again, first place is a box of Macker and a mat. Second place is 12 packs of Macker and a mat. Third and fourth is 6 packs of Macker and mats.
Okay, we're gonna do one top 4 and then I think they're gonna call it. So just one more after this one. Huh? Am I gonna lead? I think you're gonna just do it based off of the pairings up there. That's I think that's how they're gonna do it.
Alright. Go. How do you break going second? How do you really? How do you break going third? Oh my god, this is gonna be a fun game.
Oh, you're on the court. You're on the court. When players brick this much, just going to, and you have an ash. Nah. Yep. He avoided the ash by saving both terraformings. He's so good. He's so good. And he says he did avoid the ash. Never mind, he's bad.
The most played decks in this tournament are Zoodiacs and True Dracos. Yeah, this microphone really does need an on-off button. Really does.
I picked R2, man.
Wait, you popped chalice?
Do you think nonsense have a chance to take first place?
I have to, man.
Maybe.
Is that Tyranno really? Yeah, there's still a chance for Nanzu to take first.
So ancient cards now are only used as beat sticks.
What is this game? You can't.
Bro, I've never seen a game go to 10 turns like this.
Wait, what?
Wow, this is gonna be a really fast top 8.
Wow.
P1000. Sir, Norton is banned. Norton is banned. And he got wrecked. Tribute Norton for Parshath. Tribute Norton for Parshath. Normal summon Parshath. Normal Genzo.
Leon was playing the Book of Dueling last night, and he was playing Chainburn. He was playing Chainburn. And what happened was instant fusion into Norden. No Norden effect because there's nothing in graveyard. Tribute summon into Jinzo. He just died. He's lost there for Jinzo. Freaking Jinzo. What is this? Oh, summon to the super OP dinosaur. That's Miscellaneousaurus, right? I don't know the name. Silveraptor? Yeah. Overraptor. I think both players kind of bricked.
Wait, how bad was it? How many actions did you draw?
Two?
Way too many hand traps, Simon.
Way too many hands.
Wait, like a billion.
Wait, why did you use the gamma?
Hit a monster.
Oh, okay.
Come on, Niccolo.
Let's not talk about that game. How's that? How's that? Can we agree on that?
Niccolo had terraforming. His hand was not bad.
He had the hand traps for it.
Doesn't matter. You had a good hand. You had terraforming. Terraforming should go to 1.
They're not gonna hit that. It's probably diagram 4-1.
Why? No, the diagram's not the problem. The problem is the axis of the diagram.
No, diagram it has a little bit too many effects.
Bailey nods his head. Niccolo, shut up.
It's got the searching. It's got the 300 boost, which is not really an issue. But then there's that annoying one, which if you battle, it's not destroyed that time.
That never even had come up except we played it in True Draco. Pure. Masterpiece is 99% unaffected by spells.
Still, I still find it annoying though.
Socrates banned if he loses. What?
If you lose, you can beat up Nick.
Wait, what?
What?
Did you just give him your consent to assault me?
You always had consent.
Consensual assault. Wait, is that even okay?
Can you even assault me?
You're an adult. You're no longer a child.
On the inside.
menu button? Reset?
I've never used this app. Don't.
You've been at feature mode. Both of you have. You should know how to use it.
Don't draw or have
What?
I said
Oh, that's why.
What?
The smork is 60% caps. So he did it 3 times. So that means his message has more than 60% caps in it. The first boop is like a second, and then the cooldown's like 10 minutes. So.
Time for me to use that jump too.
Damn.
That's it.
Jody is a pretty good card.
Is Skullmeister gonna go up in price again?
Fuck no. Why would it?
Getting reprint.
People are derps.
Getting reprint.
But that's not until like.
No, anytime there's gonna be unusable effect for Skullmaster, and it's gonna go up, then people will realize, what the hell are we doing? Go straight down. Goes to 5, and then goes back down to 1.
Oh my god.
It's crazy.
That's retarded.
It's happened like what, 5 times?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is like. This is like the 3rd time we've answered this. Links don't really help the game. Links don't help the game. Nothing helps.
Sassy. Too sassy. Might be. Yeah, we'll see. You never know when like surprise Zoodiac, you know?
I mean, if you make Shimbar, that's game. That's game.
Oh.
That's exact game. Like that's too. And then tech.
Now I can't say Yugi's deck has no pathetic cards.
See? I told you.
Wait,
So busted.
okay, so we can finish this match in 11 minutes. You guys have no excuse.
Wait, out. Was that top 8 already?
That was top 8.
Oh.
Okay. Simon, it's okay. Luck beats skill. Alright.
You have like really bad luck. You play.
That's 4 out of 7.
Well, oh my, that's a little bit too many. I play 4 and I draw to it sometimes.
I was expecting Ash.
Wow. I'm gonna just be honest, it's just way too many.
And then draw lock too. This is my 3rd time.
Second.
Second, you're playing for fun? You're playing for fun?
No. This is the
Top 4?
top 4.
We're gonna set up and then we'll wait for
You can start now if you want. Like,
and
is that
then
okay?
we'll keep track of time separately?
Yeah, this has its own timer.
I could do that.
The stream has its own timer too, so.
Between third and fourth for the same price. Right?
Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah, but this is going for who's in first and second. No, who's gonna go for the top 2?
I don't think there was gonna be a top 2.
Wait,
Or not?
I don't think it was top 2. Because you can just do a boost of that. But if you want to do top 2, I have to ask Irvine. It's face off Irvine. What do you mean top 2? Top 2 face off feature, like whoever wins from top 4, do you face feature top 2?
Alright, this is top 4 of our 20-person tournament for the UCI and UCR collaboration. You may begin. You have 40 minutes to complete the match.
Good luck. FYI, this is a repeat of round 1. You wanna hide that with them? Hide. 4. That's 6.
And we got this from, what's it called? Oh, this is ours now.
We're not Spyro. Let's see.
timer, so people that are watching know if we're like just waiting for outstanding matches, or how much to what time to come back.
Oh, okay.
People usually come back every hour or so. Like you see like the drop in numbers right here. I'll show you these.
Activate diagram. That's fine. Diagram effects pop.
This right here is when Bowie got a
It fluctuates.
Yeah. Because it's getting later into the day, so a lot of people are
coming by he bricked, so that's why it went down.
Yeah, it went down again right here because the match ended really quick. In 11 minutes.
Oh, we're doing top two. We're gonna be doing top two. For fun top?
No, because it's tasty. No, because it's so good. It's like. Just get a judge. My bad, I didn't see you, bro.
Kelvin uses diagram spec to pop. That's Masamune. Diagram will add a true Draco card, and Masamune will add another true Draco monster. Heritage effect is activated to tribute summon into. Man, I need to learn all these names. Attacks for 28 points of damage. Oh, you're coming. Coming in. So, Kelvin got game one?
Hey, what rarity is this? Gold Seeker.
And they're playing.
She's coming all over him. Care, bro. If you win, I'm taking you to 215, bro. Strip club.
Dad saw your brick.
Leon keeps lying to me. I wonder if I should just send him home.
Finals, we have Ozzy versus Calvin. Is there coaching? Is there coaching?
With a little spicy text. I mean, I don't think you could coach a guy who's gonna just.
He needs motivational words.
Let's go! Let's go!
All right, we are going into finals of the UCI UCR collaborative tournament. You may begin.
Kelvin starting off game 1. Kelvin starts off with 3 sets in activate diagram. He activates Ghost Ogre. All the response to Ghost Ogre. Any remarks, Head Judge? No. No? Okay.
You get that money, right? That's Konami fish. Sure. You in bad taste? Orisian says hi. I believe that's Oscar.
No. Orsion is Caesar.
Ration is Caesar. We had Leona, not me. Wow.
Hello, Caesar. We are at your school, UCR.
Wait, why isn't Caesar here? He's hanging out with us. Why isn't JCS here? Don't tell me he's hanging out with Caesar.
They're gonna go eat. See?
I'm tapping in. Special?
So everyone's scared and surprised that I'm
Everyone is scared that our head judge is actually younger than the most of us, and he's the youngest head judge you ever had. Currently, the two judges doesn't want to judge; they just want to play on their phones. The actual judge is actually on his Twitch chat.
How many do you do? Second normal.
This guy.
Oh, okay. Because just you guys all pointed, I just expected to point out.
Well, do you know his name? Yeah, that's what we wanted.
Right, it's so thick. Pretty good topic.
Whoa! Chill.
Just cut it.
I thought it was. Is that your deck?
No,
Oh.
that's the
I'm like, what the hell happened?
We got validation.
Field barrier.
Activate diagram. Draw face time or face anything? No.
What's like?
Okay.
44.
Hashtag already did.
It's gone in like 5 days, right?
No.
No. 5 plus
3 weeks? 2?
16 days.
There's a regional before.
Yeah.
Anaheim region was the last one.
Yeah, what's playing out?
Wait, Anaheim Regional is June 11th.
June 11th.
Yeah, it's like the Sunday,
Okay.
the finals week.
Your finals week?
Yeah, the trap card targets.
Yeah.
How much time?
Well, then what if you have?
Yeah, what do you have? Have some surround roll.
So attack for 16 and 17. You're up.
If you would have let that tank, you would have been game.
Cool.
Sorry, man. You don't play cowboy?
Huh?
I love how rank up cowboy detached for first team. Didn't even make a rank up cowboy.
Miraculously, the Kelvin has been living with 100 life points. The edge, the edge.
So now we want him to activate Solemn Judgment 3 times so that he has 13 life points.
Yeah, the math checks out.
13. No, it rounds up. That's what you can activate Solemn Judgment with 1 life point and it'll just stay at 1.
Really? Wait, you can judgment at 1 life point?
It'll stay at 1.
And it'll stay at 1.
It'll have and then round back up.
It'll always round back up?
Yeah.
So what happens if you like?
Put it back with Emerald?
So what happens if you like activate something that pays half your life points at 1, and then you change it that also pays half your life points?
So it goes pay half 1, pay half 1, pay half 1.
So even in the chains,
Yeah.
like it'll automatically just go back before. Oh shit. Let's do it.
Damn, there's a loop for Solemn Judgment. Yeah. But not when you have an 8k life point. Is my boy Kelvin top decking?
I need to adjust the.
Oh, okay. Goodbye, guys.
Take out the UCI traps.
Oh, he's taking out his useless hand traps.
Ozzy is taking out his U-Wing. It starts with a letter that is the letter Z, and that means it's automatically bad. Rat only has 0 attack and 0 defense, therefore is a horrible card. Anything that has less than 4,000 attack is bad. Take it out. Play all back row. Phantasm Spirals.
Who played Denko? People don't play Denko.
Oh, I saw Dango today.
You saw Jinzo yesterday.
I saw Jinzo on, on stream, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but like at regional, you know? I don't think no one really
Plays
plays
Shin
Denko.
Burn,
This will be the
sets
last
5,
time.
instant fusion in Northern, and also Jinzo.
Oh, shut up.
That's so funny, yeah. I mean, I'll probably respond to the instant fusion.
Yeah.
Being
Yeah.
chain link 1.
Yeah, I couldn't. I was playing Chain Burn, right?
Cyclone?
Yeah, I was playing Chain Burn.
Pay 1,000.
I don't know why
Thank
you
you.
I didn't know he played Jinzo. I was like, why don't you just
So we are starting off game 2 with Kelvin. Kelvin starting off with false Dina to demise. Oh, but Aussie responds with Ghost Sash. No, can only activate one demise per turn. Domain, terraforming, or cyclone. He's gonna get terraforming.
How big is the fucker?
Just 100.
That's big.
That's big, so big.
Moon Mirror Shield.
It's
always 100 than the highest.
Wait, what?
It's always 100 more than the highest.
Then it's that. Then the one that's battling.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, no, not the one that's battling, the one on the field. If you have an obelisk and you attack into a 0, it becomes 41.
What the heck? Busted.
So essentially, whatever's battling.
No.
Moon Mirror Shield.
If you have a 4K beater on board and you attack onto the 0, it will become 41.
What?
You read the card.
So are you saying Obelisk has Moon Mirror Shield or the token has Moon Mirror, or the monster has Moon Mirror Shield?
No, the monster. There's 3 monsters on board.
Defense become equal to the attack or defense, whichever is higher to the opponent's battling monster. Plus 100. Has to be battling.
Damn it. Ryan, tell us to read the card.
Oh, I'm thinking of Avatar.
Oh.
Can you please say that again, Ryan? What was that? Can you please...
I never played that trash.
Is that why you lost your Senjus? I'm sorry. But I sneezed. Just kidding.
Rising Saber.
Is it because it saves you money?
Oh god, he's still playing under Fossil Dyna. Is he going to tribute his Fossil Dyna? Oh no. He's summoning that really... the Wind Lolly.
Only playing 30-year-old men that smell.
You're playing 15-year-old men.
It's better playing 15-year-olds than 25-year-olds. 100-year-olds.
What did they all
Oh, so like a kids, huh?
What?
The requirement to be a card game player, you have to be...
Very smelly. Just kidding. What just happened to Fossil Dyna? Oh, he's just reading it. Okay. Ozzy responds with Twin Twister. Activates Twin Twister. Okay, Ryan, whatever you say. Why isn't he commentator? He's too funny. You.
That's your out.
400. You cut it?
Damn, those skinny fingers. Yeah, I got one on my forearm now.
Stop. What's that? I didn't even control him. How much you control your monster?
Cost.
Choose this cost.
Cost, target.
Is that fast?
Let me change this back.
Okay.
No, it's-
Okay.
Keep going. Don't worry. Keep going.
Okay, I don't know about that.
Do you have a zoo engrave?
Huh?
Do you have another zoo engrave other than Ram? Oh, okay. One board.
This can be used as
I didn't see the board bow when it was going through.
Unless he pops it.
Cut it.
Let's go to game 3.
We're going to the final game 3 where Ozzy might actually start the game off. Just kidding.
Legit 3 hours. It's been 3 hours. He obviously doesn't care.
I understand.
Is ready for another fusion sub combo, guys. You're always open to switch the game up to get food.
Go to that Chinese place, by the way. Get the barbecue pork.
Chinese place.
Barbecue
pork the best in the menu. Alright.
Really? Yeah.
Unless they give you the purple.
Food. Ah.
Is the food colorful? Did you get that?
No, where's the money coming from?
That's perfect. No money. Everyone hates them.
It's like 6 cents.
It's like a dog. I like my shit.
Oh, you gas money right now. Let us know how much. Split it now. 3. And that's with parking too, right?
Dude, just go to McDonald's now. The McDick at 480 chance.
Huh?
There's one 480.
Alright, here's 2.
Dude, that shit is value. That shit's terrifying.
That
That shit is terrifying.
Dig me down. That shit's value.
That shit is terrifying.
It's fucking. It's like
That much value.
well, it's over total 80 miles.
Okay.
And then okay, there's the parking. That's $1 each already.
Okay.
It just won't be
It won't be like
fucking.
How much is a gallon of gas?
It'll be like double. It'll be around 30 miles per gallon.
Which is still relatively really
Right.
good.
So then that's gonna be 60, 80.
Your top worth running anymore?
And that one. Yeah.
No, like,
One
after
turn.
the business, no.
One turn top 3 ticking time work.
That's kind of a good thing.
Yep, there you go. I've been around.
Yeah, because you just go normal, special.
I just want you to say the numbers to me.
Maybe two.
Yeah, I only have 2. I was.
He doesn't have his mom told me that he go on.
Is there any 3-level rank 3s? Like it takes 3 of them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
try Exlevia. Try Exlevia.
Why don't you just make those then? Detach one, make a mouse lose 800.
Exactly. Doing.
Wait, you've been playing? Wait, you've been playing since
Tell her that. I picked up the game. Tell her that.
You stupid because he's 19.
That was 2008, right?
Yeah, it's 2008.
10 years ago, so 10. It was 10.
10, and he was topping.
It was
And
top.
You're topping?
What?
You're topping as a 10-year-old.
Dragon Duels.
Dragon. Oh my god. There were Dragon Duels back then? I thought that was like in. I don't know.
That's how you ever gave him those things.
That's how I remember those.
Yeah, but you just won, dude.
Why does he watch Dragon Duels?
No, I just remember seeing it as a kid.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's that guy.
Snake 3.
Alright, he's chill.
This is gonna be very interesting, dude.
You're very interesting. They feel the fidget spinner.
Don't you have one?
He broke it
Mine
within
broke. I
2
was-
hours of getting it.
I was really sad.
Wait, you broke it 2 out of 3?
Yep.
Yep. I was pretty sad.
$10 on the journey.
No, it was $2.
Really? Maybe that's why he broke so bad.
Probably. Not maybe, probably.
I mean,
Where's that fidget spinner, dude? Don't even fuck around with
This is what guys are.
Oh shit.
no.
else. He went through the whole zoo combo, I assume.
Anti-spell fragrance, boys. Forced to set one.
Irvine at regionals. I attacked after Exiton, and they battle fader. I got rid of one.
Actually, no. No, the one that can't play.
Still pop.
Still dead.
Okay.
Okay. Draw one.
Yeah, masterpiece. Heritage is so good. We have 4 minutes.
Then head judge.
That's a huge drone lock, kids. No, you cannot act. Yes, it's after it resolves, your opponent cannot add. Neither player can add for the rest of the turn. Shut up. No, it's still game. You took 29.50. And Player 2 Draco has won the tournament.